Good morning, friends. You may be knowing every state will have a bar council under the Advocates Act, Section 6. Likewise, Jammu and Kashmir, the High Court, it has got a bar council, and previously the president of the bar council was Mr. Mian Abdul Qayyum. Of course, he was having the secessionist ideology. You may be knowing what is this secessionist ideology. Previously, we used to talk about sedition. So normally, this will be an offense under the National Security Act or Public Safety Act or Unlawful Activities Prevention Act. Like that, it will come under that purview. Anyway, the secessionist idea is nothing but a separatist idea. That means these people, the people who have got such ideology, they wanted to keep the cultural, ethnic, tribal, religious, gender and racial separation from the larger group. So he wanted the Kashmiris to be a different part, and of course Article 370 was there, having given a special status for the state of Jammu and Kashmir. Even our Indian Penal Code, it doesn't work out there. So this is Ranbir Penal Code. Already we discussed about that in the previous classes also. Now, coming to this, you may be knowing that during the month of early days or first days of August, there were feelers, and we all came to know that Article 370 has been taken out from the, and Jammu Kashmir is now divided into two states and a union territory. All these things you know. Before that, so they have made all the preliminary arrangements as a part of the same. They have kept the persons who are having the secessionist ideology, and they have detained them under the Public Safety Act. So one of them is the Bar Council President of Jammu and Kashmir, Qayyum. He was lifted on the intervening night of 4/5/8/2019 under Public Safety Act, and so far he is not released. So for the past 6 months he has been languishing under the so-called detention, right? So the advocate on his behalf, Mr. Jadiya Shah, he moved the single bench of the Jammu and Kashmir court, and they upheld the detention basing on the previous cases registered against the so-called Qayyum, and also his involvement in the so-called secessionist ideology, right? But of course, having been aggrieved by the single judge's bench order, they have approached the full bench of the Jammu and Kashmir, and this full bench also upheld the detention basing on the previous cases. Yes, because he was having the so-called past secessionist ideology, and they can be relevant to this time also. The Advocate General, actually, he has opposed, saying that such ideology cannot be confined to the time. You can't say at particular time he will be having this ideology, and because Advocate J. Shah told the Honorable Court that already he has shunned the ideology, SHUNNED. But still, the Advocate General says, of course, the ideology cannot be confined to the time frame. Of course, he can come out, he can declare by expression, by his conduct, that he has taken away the so-called ideology, or he has shunned the so-called ideology. So Jadiya Shah requests the Honorable Court that he is an ailing person, he is a patient, so consideration may be shown on him. But the Honorable Court directed the petitioner better you approach the concerned government authorities. So because it is the discretion of the government whether to extend the detention or not, it is the prerogative of the government and also the concerned authorities. Why don't you go and file a petition before them saying that you have already reconciled and you don't have the so-called secessionist ideology. Already so many people have been house arrested, all these things. I am not going to do anything more. If you approach them, if they consider, it's okay. So ultimately, the Honorable Court Justice, High Court of Jammu and Kashmir, they held the detention to be perfect basing on the previous cases registered against him. Of course, this is a lawyer says the cases relate to, the affairs relate to years 2008 and 2010. And these allegations are now stale. Already the special status has gone. New states have come. Union Territory has also come. In this regard, he has brought the attention of the Honorable Court that there is no relevance of the case of 2008 and 2010. But still, the Honorable Court directed this person to approach the government. So this is the story. But it happens like this. But please remember, according to the Preventive Detention or MISA Detention Act, all these things, normally a person can be detained for 180 days. Of course, the governor, the collector of the district, he will give a notification or order basing on which this man can be taken into custody. But within 6 months, they have to supply him the copies of the documents on which the accusation is made. And also, for extension, they have to approach, they have to use their discretion. It happened in the year 1985. One Mr. Katti Padma Rao, he was arrested and it was converted into preventive detention, and at that time he filed a petition before the Honorable AP High Court. At that time we produced all the cases in which he was figuring accused and his speeches. Of course, at that time the video recording was not there, though the substance of the statements were also produced before the board member. Of course, at that time a board was constituted, including the High Court judges, so appeared before them. And when we stated, the board member, one of the justices asked only one point: whether he is convicted in any case. No, he was not. These are all allegations. So at this stage of FIR, how can you say that he is involved in so and so? Unless they are approved, it is very difficult. So we are releasing him from the so-called detention. It happened in the year 1985 or 86. But here, still, the High Court is directing him to go to the government authority. What is the purpose of coming to the court? Normally, they would have approached the authority. The authorities, normally basing on the procedural angles, they will say no, and ultimately the matter would have come to the court. Single judge rejected. At least the two judges' bench should have considered. Anyway, it is for the court. We can't say anything. Anyway, the detention is held to be correct by the Jammu and Kashmir High Court. Of course, it is the pathetic story of the president of the Bar Council of a state. That's why I am making this video. Thank you.